Getting too into pedantic arguments and almost always just arguing for the sake of argument's sake. That's probably my toxic trait. Like, I will just, without even thinking about it, devil's advocate a lot of conversations just for the sake of doing it. I do it to Andrew all the time. What's your toxic trait, buddy? I refuse to measure anything. Is that a toxic trait? I feel like that's a fairly standard experience. I regret hitting that reroll button. When you do it to extremes. Explain. Tell me more. Measure 0 times, cut once, because who knows if it's the right size. Like, when it comes to cooking, like, I just made pot pie, measured nothing. Like, I feel like I have a good enough grasp on the roux making experience and, like, making sauces / gravies that I don't give a shit. Like, measuring is unimportant. I know there are recipes out there, but who needs recipes? Yeah, I kind of regret re-rolling. I saw there was a Arcane Accelerator. I would have pivoted my run here. I'll make my wife's recipes, which she has tailored to a fine point. Just throw shit together. That's generally how I cook. She could tell the difference. She knows you didn't measure shit. At 35 health, I'm gonna let this guy hit me. More you know about cooking, less you need recipes. That is true. The Heaven Render. I have good spatial awareness, but I refuse to measure things to confirm whether or not something will fit. I could be similar in that regard. But if I'm gonna be, like, cutting something, I will typically do some measurements. But, having said that, I don't typically do much measurements when it comes to concrete or plaster. Those are things that... I know there are people out there, like, they do measurements, but the way I learned how to do it was measurement free, so, like, I don't bother. I feel like this is pretty on point for us. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed! It's called Lothric. Scrub. Yeah, Heaven Render would be a pretty good one for us. Oh, I hate zombies. But Heaven Render would be pretty sweet. Damage is equal to some... Wait. Damage to all an enemy. Enemies! Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Do, 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 do. Doing an extra 4 fire damage. Let's see here. Holy fire, we could add lightning to it, which would be pretty nice. Just to increase more damage off of our thing. It's probably the direction we're gonna go there. Nightly Oath, if we take Storm, it will add the lightning tag to it. That'll be pretty nice. Soul Wind, I don't think we could add any lightning to it. Choir of Angels. Alright, Punk. Fireball did 9 damage. This is only going to proc its thing when I do a holy spell. So poor Fireball won't benefit. There's 5 more zombies. If I can get them lined up appropriately. God damn it. I'll take the hit. There we go. I can tank 2 bombs, no problem. 3 bombs even. And then we're good. Easy peasy. Yeah, I never use a calendar. Ever. Silent Spectres. Wish we could add Holy to our Fireball. Do. I might take Silver Spear just for the additional procking with our new wands. Cast your Heavenly Blast on slain targets. It's the cast Heavenly Blast on something you already killed that I find weird. But again, it would be nice to add the lightning because we benefit from lightning. Silver Spear. Those 25 charges are what make you so appealing. I feel like Heavenly Blast should probably have 25 charges. It's garbage compared to Silver Spear. How you doing, Grim? How are you now? I'm alright, I don't need spells. Ruby Heart. Pets. I'll just take Ruby Heart. Ba 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 ba. Oh, troublers, you're so troubling. Really earned your name. I'm gonna take Silver Spear. I can't reach the troublers with my fireball. I think Heavenly Blast's main issue is that all of its upgrades are underwhelming. I don't disagree. Its upgrades are pretty sad. But like, if you look at Silver Spear, its damage, 27 physical, with a bonus 27 granted. The bonus 27 of Holy is only for specific targets. But the damage is way better than Heavenly Blast. Like, way better. And more importantly, you get so many more charges. Like, you only get 12. Like, I think there's two choices for Heavenly Blast that would make me less angry with it. Choice one, you make it cost 1, it's a cantrip now. I feel like it would be fine for a cantrip. Like, what possible reason is there for it to not be the holy cantrip? At which point, its underwhelming damage is basically just going to make up for the fact that it is a 1-drop. In fact, I would say, like, it's doing the same damage as Lightning Bolt, right? 12 damage on Lightning Bolts in a beam. And then Heavenly Blast is 14. The only thing is it can heal as well. I say make it a cantrip. Make it cost 1. Maybe up its cast a little bit. And at that point, yes, it has underwhelming upgrades, but whatever, it's a cantrip. I've always wanted there to be a 1-drop. A 1-drop for Holy. Like, we got our Fire 1-drop, we got our Lightning 1-drop, our Ice 1-drop, 2 Nature 1-drops, but we'll call just one a Nature 1-drop, and the other one's the Conjuration 1-drop. We have our Arcane one, we have our Dark one, everything is sorcery or something else. We even have an enchantment these days. And then stuff like Word, Orb, Dragon, Translocation, Metallic, Eye, Chaos, Blood, Slime, like, these are different, you know? It's okay. It's okay that those are not. Hello. But Holy deserves to have a 1-drop, and I think Heavenly Blast is that 1-drop. What's going on, Tagi? Your word hint is this could be used to describe either a person or a beverage. I'm gonna bank that piece of candy because I forgot to grab candy when I was getting my soda. I'll have a sip of liquid candy in the meantime. Soft, stout. Yesterday the word was stout. All right, we'll add lightning. Effervescent. That's a good one. I like effervescent. I'll re-roll. Number of targets, number of summons. Yeah, unimportant. Delicious. Succulent. We're here to eat people. We're all eating people? I know we were eating people. Alright, how many annoying friends are there? We have Infernal. There's only 4 of them. Arcane resistant, but they are arcane. Alright, Silver Spear will do work. Like, I don't want to say that Silver Spear is too powerful, because then someone might be tempted to nerf Silver Spear. I don't want Silver Spear to be nerfed. I just think I want Heavenly Blast to make more sense to me. It shouldn't cost 2, it should cost 1. I'm gonna do a TED Talk on this at some point. I think I'll start here and just work my way up. Boop. Labeling will give you your own unique ratio of meats to replicate the taste of your flesh on a muscle biopsy. I'm into that. I think if anything, Silver Spear shouldn't be a level 3 spell, but power-wise, I think it's fair. It does have its limitations late game. Yeah, that's why I think it's okay as a level 3 spell. Its really good upgrade is now a 5 cost. That really balanced it a lot. And then beyond that, the limitations in the late game for, like, if you're trying to fight a 3x3 or a 5x5, Silver Spear sucks. Like, it's just awful for fighting those kinds of enemies. Like, really bad at it. You don't want to eat a burger? It tastes like your leg? I mean, since we could do lab-grown meat, I would rather, instead of getting meat that just kind of tastes like me, theoretically, just culture meat. Like, I want to eat me. Let me order lab-grown me meat. Let's go all the way. Holy skin. Aw, man. Let's not half-ass this. I want me meat. My meat. Rank of magnetic charisma is pretty tempting. But so is a portal key. Yeah, I think I want that portal key. He wants the full ass. I mean, I'll take the ass meat, I guess. I would prefer, I think, other meats. Ugh, spore beasts. I want to avoid having too many of these guys on top of each other. I imagine ass tissue's pretty fatty. I guess depends on the ass. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, Spore Beast. All right, I'm feeling pretty good with what we've put together here. Which health do you have? 10? Make an ass chili. What if there are some of the British people that actually know how to cook? They're out there. They exist, right? Is it pie time? I shall come and get the pie I made. The pie I built. Someone take a picture of it before it gets ripped into. BRB. Be right back. Potted pie, man. That pronunciation brings me active pain. Kratchen? How do you pronounce that word? It's pronounced like lock. How? Chronochan? Chronochan. There's all those A's. What's going on, Opportunity? It's pronounced like it looks. There's no L. Or I. Yeah. Both of these are Gaelic words. They don't follow. That's the thing. Like, I'm coming at it. I know only how to pronounce words like an American. I roll the freedom over it. Opportunity, I want to submit a petition to you. I hereby demand that we make Heavenly Blast a 1-drop. It could be the holy cantrip of the group. This poor 2-drop should be a 1-drop. Do it for its family. You don't even. I do even. I'm king of pronunciation. Everyone says so. For this pot pie today, I roasted a turkey breast, of course, but I cooked off some bacon that I chopped up until it was, you know, nice and rendered down, scooped out those bacon bits, and I roasted pearl onions in the bacon fat. Scoop those bad boys out. Introduce the rest of my veggies, which are carrots, peas, corn, string beans. Saute them a little bit, scoop them out. Built my roux out of turkey stock and heavy cream. Season that bad boy up with all the goodies you want for a turkey. And then, in a move that may be controversial, I introduced a pile of shredded smoked Gouda cheese in there. This is a somewhat cheesy pot pie. Reintroduced all the bits, mixed it around, let it get to know each other, and then of course put it into a pie shell, put some puff pastry on top on one. The other one got traditional pie pastry. Me and Andrew did a terrible job decorating the tops. Bake those bad boys, it is delicious. All languages made up. That's why I never really, like, care about people like, oh, that's not how you pronounce that word. I'm like, who cares? Who cares? Cooking stream when? So that's difficult, just because I don't have, like, mobile things to stream with. I have recorded streaming stuff. I've recorded cooking stuff. I have one episode on the YouTube. I do have the footage that I'm slowly editing for a couple more episodes of my cooking series called So You've Given Up on Life, But You're Still Hungry. Sad Man Cookings. I'll have to upload the other two. I got a few of those put together. I just never finished editing them. How's it going, Hug It Out? I'm back from hassling Abe Clancy. Welcome back. Did he wonder how you found out it was his birthday? I love the sound of this cooking show. Sad Uncle Jeff. You can find it on YouTube.
Thank you.
Thank you for eating it, Mud. I don't know if Mighty Odin has the wherewithal to maybe post a link for folks. If you do, I would thank you profusely. That's not true. I would thank you, like, twice. He ignored my note. Of course he did. That sounds so much like that punk. Alright, how many crystal golems? Because they're always weak to physical. 3 of them? 100 health? Yeah, we can crack through them in 3 casts. There's your link. No, you gotta link directly to the video, Mighty Odin. Raspberry cream, oats, and whiskey? That sounds great. Yeah, I'll go here. Cell inspectors are dark. They will die instantly. Come at me, scrubs. Jam into that fungus music. Hell yeah. You know what? I'm doing it. Just because this will really crank up the damage on our wand. Sir! Ugh. Let's wait for the crystal golem to get in shooting range. Doot doot. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's all the crystal golems. I guess this is really a heaven render run. Thank you, Video. I knew I could count on you. Alright, for those curious, there's the... So you've given up on life, but you're still hungry. The cooking show I made one whole episode of. One day I will finish editing the next episodes. I mean, it is the best armor in the game. Be a shame not to take it. Don't say stuff like that, good God. Trying to kill me? You're drunk and impaired. What's your 3 a.m. snack? Either a quesadilla, or honestly, if there's a baguette and cheese, I just melt cheese on a baguette. This man must die first. I want to kill him as quickly as possible. I don't want him to make a bunch of skeletons. Baguette plus cheese equals quesadilla. A baguette with a bunch of melty cheese on it hits differently than a crispy tortilla with cheese. God damn it. Come out with your highly defensive experience here. Focus our attacks on the spooter. What you running to, boy? boy! Some of these werewolves are getting away. Which is whatever. We'll get them on their next loop around. Good work, team. Cooking was a surprise, I think, for me. Like, when I was in, I want to say, I think it was the 4th year of college. Yeah. No, probably 3rd year. 4th year is when it really kicked off, but 3rd year is when I started experimenting. Because, like, 1st and 2nd year, just in the dining commons, the closest you came to cooking was, like, I would make a panini using the panini press, or, like, a waffle using the waffle iron. But in my 3rd year, it was like, you know what? The common area has a stove and an oven. I'm gonna start trying to cook. And then in 4th year, I did, like, on-campus apartments, and I wasn't on the dining plan, so, like, I had to cook everything. And I really like cooking. Cooking is a lot of fun. Purifier would be nice, but we haven't miniaturized our current wand, and I'm really speccing into that wand. Yeah, we're doing 14 lightning and an additional 7 fire. That fire is going to go way, way up. We could do Pillar of Annihilation. I kind of want to just take Channeling and try to, like, increase its radius a little bit. And that'll be fun for some of the larger friends. Stun them and then dump a pillar on them for 3 rounds. This floor should be fine. Fey Spriggans. Everything's Fey! The perfect floor! Well, what's everyone else's drunk at 3 a.m. snack? That I'm very curious about. Mmm. The butterflies are gonna be the worst part. Frozen White Castle hamburgers. Ooh, good choice. Good choice. What are these, all electric? Is it though? See, I don't have access to White Castle out here, so I do that thing where distance makes the heart grow fonder. I miss White Castle occasionally. I mean, if you cook the frozen ones right, they do come out pretty good. What's going on, Iron? I think I love you. I love you too, buddy. Is there a White Castle near me? Hold on. Given that maps didn't pop up, it's a bad sign. King's Quest 7. Is White Castle like a New York thing only? I didn't realize White Castle was so... No. It looks like, yeah, White Castle's not just in New York. I don't think there's a singular... Wait. Oh my god. There's a White Castle. No, it's a White Hut. You tricked me! White Hut is not a White Castle, but I will keep in mind that there's a White Hut there. I don't think there's any White Castles in Massachusetts. Sierra was mind abused. Hey, Sierra made good games. Right next to Pizza Castle. White Hut's like a small local burger experience. I do like their food. They used to have a place not far away, but then that closed, and so haven't been there for a while. White Castle's not on the West Coast? Yeah. I guess they're a little bit more regional than I thought. I at least thought they would be, like, in Connecticut. But no. LucasArts did quality where Sierra did quantity. Sierra published at least a bunch of games I grew up with. Yeah. Frozen hash brown patties in the air fryer. Ooh. Very good choice. Double portal keys. I don't need any timers. I think I want my Fire Lord first. Like the Silver Spear won't be getting much more love here, but we will be benefiting from what we do with fire and lightning damage. Making it a very good utility spell. Me and my brother shared a can of pork and beans one drunken night. If I am lucky, I will have leftover wings from my favorite wings establishment over here. And having that drunkenly at 3 a.m. is the greatest experience. Kind of want double portal keys so I could try and find a miniaturization shrine. Yes. Let's go for it. Do 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 do. Because you mentioned it recently on stream, I started playing Animal Crossing again. I'm kind of excited for the update that's happening. I will probably jump back in because of that. Are these red cast spawners? Sweet God. I think I want to be down here, but I don't have any teleports. There is no think. I would like to be down there taking them out. How come there's no good frozen soft pretzels? It's a good question. Like, there are frozen soft pretzels, of course, but they are always somewhat disappointing. I love soft pretzels, man. They're so good.
Very good.
Do 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 do. How many silver spears? 5? There we go. Soft pretzel at 3 with some cheese? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see. Has a duration on it? Is the duration only if I take... Oh, it stuns demon and undead. Alright. That's the duration. Like, I might be taking Scourge for the stun. Sub pretzels are so good, dude. They're so good, dude. They're so good, dude. Take Fire Lord. That's a big boost. And now our Pillar of Fire. Oh, yeah. I do want channeling on there. So we have multiple portal keys. I would love to find a miniaturization shrine. Icy, Conjured, Mystic, Sorceress. Scourge is Enchantment and Holy. Unfortunate. Guess we'll just take Sorceress. I think I'd be really good at that. Sounds like you know what your new job's gonna be. It's time to open a food stall. I sometimes think about that. Like, there are some niche foods that would be really fun to run, like a little cart. I feel like, especially in this particular area, a taiyaki little stand would actually do pretty well. The traditional flavors of taiyaki might be a little bit too adventurous for folk, but you could put anything inside of them. For those who don't know, taiyaki are... they're basically like pancake batter that you put into a shaped waffle press. Traditionally, they look like fish. So it's like a fish-shaped waffle stuffed with usually like sweet red bean paste. But you can put whatever you want in there. Like I've had them filled with custard, a green tea cream, all kinds of stuff I've had inside of them. And you can even make like ones that are shaped like ice cream cones. Just put ice cream inside of them. Materials wise, super cheap stuff. And you could charge like who knows how much. Just put them on Main Street, get a little permit for Main Street, sell people delicious hot desserts. It would be nice to run like the Persona 5 restaurant. There's coffee and curry, fuck off otherwise, yeah. Like I don't want to... Someone I know, I'm not gonna blow up their spot in case they want to make announcements, but someone I know is looking into buying a space. A very nice space too, and they want to open a little tavern experience. And I was chatting with them like, I would love to help you with the menu. Like tavern foods are interesting, and there's a lot of neat ways you can maximize like your menu without going too far off into like too many ingredients. But I would love to just like get a big batch of like delicious signature beef stew going at that place, and like you could put that beef stew into a meat pie, you could put that beef stew into a mac and cheese, all kinds of fun stuff. I want to be in charge of a menu. A teleporter and an aether dagger. How many healing potions I have? 2. I sell perpetual stew. I would love... Are we allowed to do that in America? Like I know other countries do perpetual stew. Are we allowed? Can we do perpetual stew in this country? Are our laws too strict? Boop! What's going on? What's the build this run? We're going for a bit of a heaven render build, where we're focusing on holy spells while also cranking up the fire and lightning damage. Secretly, it's also trying to get a bunch of stuff off of my never victoried list. Like we got Holy Fire and Pillar of Fire. I might grab Knightly Oath just to have it going. It's not really on brand, but I'll do it. Grilled cheese, soft pretzels, sliders, bowl of chili. That's the drunk truck. I would go to a place like a food truck late at night called the drunk truck. Hell yeah. You can just like move around, follow the bars as they close. Now the Polish chef I made friends with quits. Some of my fondest waitress. What? I'm making Miss Hejokuk. I cannot pronounce Korean words, I'm sorry. Make sure the food inspector gets a middle scoop. The guy who runs the FDA technically had his brain eaten by worms. I don't think there are laws anymore. Oh, good point. So yeah, I could totally do a perpetual stew. Who's gonna stop me? Let them try. Alright, he will take no lightning damage. He's gonna take half of the fire damage. And half of the physical. These spiders will be the worst. And they're immortal. Maybe I won't go there. I have other choices, like right here. This should be fine. Like, these guys will be annoying, but not that annoying. What was my other choice? A teleporter and aether dagger with the same exact enemies as this one, but one additional. And then... yeah, no, I like where we're going here. Let's take out the necromancer first. Well, one of the necromancers first. Yeah, not too bad. Oh, no, no. Opportunity Drive was saying they miss making, Hey, Janguk. I enjoy Korean food, but I cannot pronounce Korean food. Yeah, I gotta go chase him down. Oh, you just love getting it when you were there. I see, I see. That was like your drunk food? Your late night drunk food? We have that in common. Pop a portal key. Amnesia. You pronounce that like the guy looking for all his true sons and daughters of Skyrim would. I'm looking for Hey Janguk. Post-workout food, also nice. All the soup talk. Today I made some turkey pot pies, and they are delicious. I just had a scoop of the puff pastry topped one. Gold ice. I'm kinda into the gold ice. I don't have a hat yet. Take fiery judgment at this point. Gyoza dumplings? Dumplings are my favorite goddamn food, man. That's true, we could just dig into walls and pillar fire fools. I remember seeing them, yeah, there they are. Yeah, why not? Like, the hat would be holy damage into ice damage, which is nice, especially now that I'm thinking about doing fiery judgment. And by thinking of, I'm going to just do it. Putting us at 24 fire damage and 14 lightning damage, and technically another 24 holy damage. Our Heaven Render staff is coming along. It's gonna be a crowded floor rather quickly. Ba 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 ba. Hey, I haven't taken channeling yet. Oh, this man. Slimes, I'm just gonna count on you to take out some of these problems. I could pillar fire over here. Let's just get a little higher up before I pillar fire. Yeah, Hey, oh, come on. Almost. Satisfying. Do 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 do. Where'd you get off to? Damn you! Fast hand gloves. Reroll. Sinister stuff. Oh my. Like, Holy Thunder is a freebie. I wouldn't spend the points on it. But we do have lightning. And we do have lightning. I think I'll take it. And that's only gonna up the lightning by another 5 points. What's going on, thing? What's the builds? We're building around Heaven Render. Like, I didn't start with any particular plan. The idea was just jump in and just, like, see where the run takes us, and that's where the run took us. Not a lot of chonky places for me to hide inside of. But from right here, I can do... Bap. Then we can pillar of fire. Actually, let's not even pillar of fire. We'll just dig through the wall. Take you out. Doodle-doodle-doodle. And then take you out. Got a glass wizards. Where are the other spawners at? Well, there it is. Brown on brown. Looking for other dancing shapes inside walls. Hey, buddy. Burn through some of your shields. Holy Thunder. So what are we at right now? 14. And now we're at 19 lightning damage, which is another 19 holy damage. Our wand is doing good damage. Quite good damage. Wearing you out. Let's go get these flies. Would be nice to up the radius on my spear. do 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 do. Might as well, we have the cast of it. Yeah, why not a nightly oath? Once I take Storm Court, this will all count toward my lightning as well. The only problem is that 40 damage when a knight dies, but if we can get a little holy immunity... Don't quote me, but I heard tell of Rift Wizard 3. It's quite good. Speaking of, I do need to, if Opportunity doesn't mind giving me a new copy of it. I hear you updated some stuff. I would love to check out the updated stuff. If you're willing. I like my current armor. I would only change if I can get some holy immunity. I just want to get some holy defense, that's all. Just a little bit. For sure, hell yeah, thank you. I'll, of course, give you any thoughts that pop into my head. Let's re-roll. And if only I could have 2 heaven renders. Well, a portal key would be nice. Burning is a bit of a bummer, though. That fire resistance, we have a lot of fire. Woof. This is the least horrible floor for our builds. We don't really have arcane minions, nor do we have much in the way of plans for arcane minions. How horrible would it be to fight the fire folk? $180 health. Chaos Knights would stick around for a while. Couple of casts and we can kill Mind Maga Queen. But we're gonna be producing burning stuff every turn. It's gonna be a little problematic. Some stopwatches though. All right, what do we got here? 40, 80. All right, we're okay. Now the oath won't be killing me. But it will be annoying. Oh yeah, this is gonna suck. That man is not long for the world. There he goes. I can tank a couple more. Spawners are gone. Alright, you're all little ones. Looking forward to Kenshi 2, but not on launch. Right answer, right answer. Given the state that Kenshi exists in years after its release, a probably good idea. Got 4 more holy fires. And now it's time for a mana potion. Trying to remember, like, I'm bad at remembering what games are coming out and what I'm excited for. What are games that folks in chat are excited for? Or if you're watching this on YouTube, what games are coming out in the future you're excited for? What should I be excited for? Obviously Rift Wizard 3, but we were already talking about that one. Iron's looking forward to Kenshi 2. Can we make Moonspeaker happen for us? Sorta, kinda, but I want to go in a different direction with my Nightly Oath. Deep Rock Rogue Core was just announced to be delayed until Q2 of 2026. Whatever FromSoft's next big project is. Yeah, I'm still waiting for them to announce what it's going to be. Again, rumors a while back where a game focused on magic, and I love being a wizard, so obviously I hope that is still true. Gotta check the old wish list. Arcane, Dark, oh hell yeah. Oh yeah, Resident Evil 9! Thank you, Triaxium. That's something I am excited for. Love me, oh god, quickened spike balls. Oh, I don't know if I want to come here. How many quickened spike balls are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quickened spike balls. Jesus. For me, Resident Evil 9, that's up there. I know Enter the Gungeon 2, Slay the Spire 2, Risk of Rain 2 DLC. Ooh. Let's consider, how horrible would this be? 255. Our Silver Spear, we're going to be doing half damage. Let's not even think about using Silver Spear. Our Pillar of Fire, they're only going to take half damage? Jesus. I think perhaps we just go ahead. Like, as much as I want to grab Arch Sorcerer, and I really do want to take Arch Sorcerer. The floor itself wouldn't be that bad, it's just these guys are gonna suck. You know what? If we play our cards carefully, we have 2 death dice, we could probably do it. Me without Master is like a first-person carrion? I have not heard of that? But I loved Carrion. Carrion was one of my favorite playthroughs. It's a short but like sweet ass game. Fear Face, Purple Pachyderm. Alright, we don't have to worry about any kind of spawner for the quickened rolling spike balls. Slimy Minotaurs are fine. I don't fear them. Like, I got a stopwatch, and I have 2 death dice. If we can somehow deal with them, we'll be okay. Do. Well, I accidentally committed to this floor before really thinking a few things through. Master of Space. Oh no! Things can burn through walls. You shits. Little shit. Dinglemeyer. You little shit. Sons of bitches. Alright, I can see them all. Yeah, there's a lot of games, I understand. I thought, isn't Fear and Hunger 3 already out? Honestly, I think I'm gonna Aether Dagger. Because those are gonna be a problem if we don't kill them. Oh. Didn't like having that next to me suddenly. So there's Fear and Hunger are 1 and 2. Okay. Wonder why I remember there being a 3rd for some reason. It was you. Neon Inferno and the Marvel Beat 'em Up and Skate Story are coming out, but it can wait. Yeah. Fear Face. Art Sorcerer is a nice get. A lot of damage there. Portal key. Drain boots, quick step boots. I'm already wearing my shoes. Reroll. Flags. Ruby Heart's the winner so far. Holy shields. I am far more likely to use my buddies if we have holy shields. And then I could just grab holy armor. With greater armor and then that shield, 100% armor resist. Just try and keep that running as much as we can. Do. Alright, that's what we want to kill first. Doesn't Knightly Oath deal damage to you? Yes. That's why I figure if I give myself some holy resist. Wait, oh no, this is lightning. Shit. I wanted crystal, didn't I? Damn it. I hit the wrong one. God damn it. I was like, with greater resist, we're at 75%. Womp womp. Where's that amnesia shrine? Can we just forget an upgrade? Can we remember the rest of the spell? Well, crap. Well, we'll still reduce the amount of damage we take by 25%. We got that going for us. Boom, boom. We'll only take 30 damage from each one, not 40 damage. Ugh, what a dummy dum-dum. I mean, it's still nice to have, right? Oh, lordy. Those are flesh-bound. That's gonna suck. Okay. Sir. Alright, we're gonna be fine. Let's not be too reckless, though. Alright, we messed up a little bit with our holy armor. Took the wrong upgrade. Shrapnel beast. 8,000 hit points. Like, if we just channel this on him for a little bit, we'll be fine. What are we up to now? 24 fire damage with an additional 24 holy, 19 lightning with an additional 19 holy. But we can make that even more by taking Storm Court. There we go. 29 lightning with 29 holy, 24 fire with 24 holy. And I can still grab channeling. Frost Spew in the mix is a little risky though. Reroll. Another floor with a bunch of burning stuff. God damn it. But arcane, easy to kill. That we want to kill first. Ugh, we're gonna have fire eyes on us a lot. All right, team. Suffer not a star swimmer to live. Damn. Take you out of the picture. $125. I'll take 30 when he dies. If he dies. Maybe he's too tough to die. Got Star Swimmered. I want to be not in Star Swimmer range. No phylactery nearby, huh? Bold choice, dude. No. I cannot let Star Swimmers nearby. Oh, lordy. Alright, it's time. Fireball's not going to help us here. I mean, now that we've healed, why not Nightly Oath again, right? No, maybe not. Maybe not Nightly Oath. I am going to have to do this, though. Damn. You. It's like, where are these bombs coming from? Let them blow each other up. There we go. Whew, okay. Another shrapnel beast. I'm just digging and digging and digging for a duplication shrine. Well, miniaturization shrine first. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Reroll. Oh my. I mean, I doubt we'll have time to find anything to do with that miniaturized wand, but I ain't gonna look a gift mini shrine in the eye. In the mouth. Wherever I'm not supposed to look, that's where I won't look. Oh, the hags are going to ruin my day, though. Resistant to lightning, weak to holy. Y'all are going to be annoying, too. Honestly thought I would be sent further. Grab Prince of Ruin. Silly that I haven't taken it until now. Might as well armor up. That is a lot of Lamias. Yeah, I got 4 more turns of that. Welcome to Lot of Lamias. Where we sell, that's right, salami. Holy protection. Who's doing that? You! Interesting. I could use lightning form. And move around with Silver Spear. Yeah, we could even take some fire form if we wanted to. Who's doing something over there? Might as well bag of spikes, why not? Do do. Ba 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 ba. Healthy boy. Need to get you out of here. You're problematic. Oh, those reincarnations are a bummer. Where did he go? Did miniaturization shrine greed kill me again? Do 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 do. Alright, it's not quite as bad now. Right, lightning form first. Oh, it's a phylactery. Okay. Whew. Resource intensive floor. We have a hell of a wand going. If we can make another copy of it, we will do such work. Such work. A mortal titan as a pet would be fun. Reroll. Fiery disc would be great for Pillar of Fire. Wish there was a sorceress disc. Bummer, bummer. Was hoping for a wand. Fiery disc is probably the one we want. Good God, the floor. Good God. No, this is okay. Good God, alright. This floor is cursed. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Don't even need it. All right. Oh, wait, no. We're good there. We're good there. We're good there. I think that's good enough there. Why worry? I mean, you are right. I'm more worried about the effects of having these go spawning horrible things while I'm dealing with the floor. Only takes that half damage. What a jerk. How long does it oh no! Is it channel? Does it channel forever? I don't think I really processed that it's a forever channel. Didn't mean to teleport there. Okay, buddy. Easy peasy. Nothing to worry about. Get my fiery disc, and what we got now? Pyrophilia. God, fleshbound. Sweet God. I don't think I want to do that. Could you imagine? As the splitting happens, how much healing's gonna be going on? Gross. Gross. Stormbrew Tricksters would also pair with my wand. Good God, it's a wizard floor. Gross. We're gonna have iron-plated golems running around. Hmm. Roll. Just a reroll. Sad. I was really hoping for a want. Alright, he's gonna shuffle the level pretty immediately. Rip. I think I just want to kill him immediately. Mothman is death. Why is Mothman death? I've killed so many Mothmans. He's arcane even. He always kills you? I think we're fine. I fear not the Mothman. Habaneros are a little spicy. This is where I'm more afraid, is this guy right here. God, the walls are coming apart. Oh, that fire resistance is such a bummer for me. Oh no. Blind. Oh, all right. Hmm. I want to summon my knights, but that is death. We can't do that. Having this would help a bit. All the spawners are dealt with. If we can stop the clock a little bit. My problem is these guys. Being blinded is bad. And they have a lot of health. And the resistances are unfortunate, to say the least. They're taking no fire, but they will take half of our lightning. And they take that doubly over as holy. Yeah, I can't summon the knights. We die if we summon the knights. We can hit them with holy fire. Holy fire is probably our best bet. All right. We're gonna take a step forward, we're gonna lightning form, and then we're gonna move to get the stopwatch. Then we're just gonna use it. Why? Why am I not in lightning form? Because we used the stopwatch, right? Jesus. They're so healthy. Nah. We're dead, son. What? Clay volcano turtle. Are you really completely immune to fire, physical, and lightning? Oh no. Oh no. It's only because he's inside the shell, right? Yeah, yeah. Only half physical and lightning when they're not inside the shell. Sweet Jesus, though. Inside the shell. Inside the shell. Gotta be careful we don't teleport. If we do, we die. Not that we're going to survive. It's only 11 health. Damn it. One whole hit point. Put up a good fight, though. Put up a good fight. Think about the socioeconomic implications of the Rift Wizard universe. Tell me more. Poking York to death was neat. Unfortunately, all of the other friends in the level are worse than York. A lot of dark, a lot of fire immunity, and we were very fire dependent. But I do like the Heaven Render, it's a good one. It's a good wand. Yeah, it's our second highest damage dealer on this floor. And routinely a high damage dealer. I like the Heaven Render. If you could build around it, you could do a lot of damage. The problem is we just ran into a lot of resists. I should have taken Essence Flux just to deal with those kind of problems. But I was resistant. Only focusing on other stuff. I love taking Touch of Death and just one-shotting thousands of hit points worth of dudes, though. That is one of my favorite things to do. Had I still had an Aether Dagger, we would have been alright. Really, Disintegration would have been very funny here. Because doing thousands of damage in one touch with Disintegrate is just a lot of physical damage on the board. It's very fun. You know? Given our lack of any heals and these highly resistant jerks, didn't do too bad. We almost made it. With one health potion, I think we could have gone the distance. We could have gone the distance. We could have been a contender.